Sabah everybody and welcome back to the channel. Today I have for you a review of the Hermes E2 TKL keyboard. It's a smaller form factor, great for traveling, great for games, but also has some nice little customizations. This is TK, let's check it out. As I mentioned to you guys in the beginning, this is a TKL keyboard, which means we don't have the number pad. This is more of the standard size of the TKL keyboard. Now we have a full-size keyboard, the directional keys right here, built-in lighting effects. I think a couple of them here. We do have game mode button here, so you can turn that on. It does have it does say basically the name of it is Hermes E2 7-color mechanical gaming keyboard. So you are expecting here to have mechanical switches. They're Gamdias certified switches, so we're not looking at specifically like Cherry Amex switches or blue switches. This is Gamdias certified ones, 87 keys, lightweight and portable, as I mentioned. We have a metal faceplate design, easy access for multimedia functionality, basically the play, pause, all the buttons we have on top, and of course gaming mode, which is what we were talking about before. Overall, very nice, very compact keyboard. It does have an anti-slip, but let's go ahead and get it out of the box. And here is the keyboard, all black, very nice. We do have a nice little metal plate on the top to be able to provide us more protection. The keys are easily removed and put on. It has very nice, very good travel. The space bar is very good. We have a function key, game key, and of course, as I mentioned to you guys, the color configuration that we have. Basically 2 colors, so it's either pulsating or non-pulsating, and you can turn on the pulse on and off by using function insert. And then of course, you can either have on and off on this point. The only other option you actually have the ability of controlling as far as the pulsing is the light level of light, and you can go between 1 and 5. And that's pretty much it. Your media keys are on the top, your keyboards, your directional keys are on the left side, and if you are right-handed or left-handed, you can of course switch over here, and then they actually nicely assign them here as the AWSD. We have a nice non-slip riser here in the back, as well as the feet, so we have 5 in all, 2, 3 in here. And it actually sits and works very, very well. It has very good travel. It is a shorter TKL keyboard, so keep in mind when we say TKL, we mean shorter than the standard one with the actual keypad. So it's much smaller, easier to travel. The USB cable is about 3 feet, and it is non-braided, just straight, I guess, plastic. And then, of course, just plug it in, and it has the Gamdias logo on it right there. I like the fact that this is small enough to work with and we're basically to travel with. I also like the displacement where this actually is a little bit closer to the mouse whenever you're gaming. I'm going to show you guys real quick how I have this on my desk. And you'll notice that basically the lighting effect really has a nice little pulse to it. You're able to control it, as I mentioned, with the the ability to go up and down here next to the backspace. And again, either turning on or turning it off are the only 2 other options. But other than that, I think it's very good. And as you guys heard, the sound is really good. It's very responsive. It's not super loud. The switches are Gamdias certified switches, and you are able to basically remove them, put them on, and swap them if you need to do that, and basically clean under this. The benefit of a TKL keyboard really is size, portability, as well as functionality. From the size point of view, it doesn't take that much space on your desk, and it's easy to put in any position and situation you're in. Portability, obviously, it's small. It's easy to put in your backpack and walk away, or let's say you're going to play games over at a friend's house. You can hook this up to your laptop and actually have a much better setup and not have to worry about, just cramming into the little keyboard on the laptop. Of course, everybody has their own preference there, but the last but not least is of course functionality. The fact that it doesn't have the number pad means I don't actually have to jam and bring the actual keyboard closer to me between the mouse and the left hand for directional control. And that's usually one of my biggest things about having a standard or full-size keyboard when I'm gaming, let's say playing Overwatch, or even Destiny 2. The extended amount of hours playing, you end up having, sooner or later, your keyboard will start shifting in different directions, and you don't want it to start basically bumping into your right hand when you're playing with the mouse. So for me, that works really good. And the fact that it actually is very much plug and play, there's no need for the Hermes software. It doesn't work with that actually. So just plug it in, turn it on, and set up the options that you want. Thank you to Gamdias for allowing me to check out the E2. I'll give you guys a link, of course, in the description below to be able to pick one up for yourself or to find out more information about other Gamdias keyboards and gaming accessories, as they have headsets, mice, mouse pads, as well as keyboards, mechanical combos, a whole bunch of things. Very, and then of course, the brand new Gamdias gaming chairs. And hopefully I'll be able to get one of those for you guys to be able to review. But other than that, like and subscribe as usual. Let me know in the comments below, what do you think? And I'll see you guys in the next video.